Hello, people. How you all doing? It's a wonderful Thursday evening, and it's a match day for all Arsenal fans out here. Yay! It's a boy here, the Blunt Pundit, where I speak my mind and you can say yours. It is the lineup show, people. I want to hear your predictions. I want to hear what you feel about this game that is going to be going on between Arsenal and Crystal Palace at 8 o'clock. I'm going to be shedding light on a few things just before the game. It's a very, very short video today. I'm going to tell you my predictions. I'm going to tell you my lineup, but I also want to hear yours. If you want to talk to me today, there's a link below in the description. It is for a Discord group. You can get in there and come and have a chat with me. Just call me anywhere you are in the world. Well, yeah, I spoke to some people in Nigeria yesterday. It was really fun. You can call me. If you're watching me right now, make sure you go to my stories. Just swipe up. You should see the link. You should be able to get into a Discord and you can talk to me. I'll see you in the waiting room and you can tell me what you feel about this game between Arsenal and Crystal Palace. Let's get right into it, people. Okie dokie, there is the pitch. Well, that's my pitch anyway. But before then, we're going to talk about a few people. ZAHA. Is that his name? No, that's not his name. That's not his name. I'm messing this up. No, it is not ZAHA. I have to scratch my head now. Do you know what? For some weird reason, I can't remember his first name. I need to check the dictionary for this. Anyway, we're going to be playing against these guys, people. ZAHA is always dangerous. By the way, Relentless Football, I see you in the waiting room. I don't know if that's a mistake, but I see you in the waiting room. I'm going to try and talk to you if you want to talk to me. I'm just going to run through a few things and I'm going to get you in the room and I want to hear your thoughts, Relentless Football. I hope you sorted out your device because yesterday it was hell trying to get you on. But you're in the waiting room and I'm going to get you on when you are ready. Just give me a beep right in the chats. I want to know if you're listening to this right now, yeah? So, Arsenal is going to be playing against these guys. Listen, guys. Arsenal has not managed to win Crystal Palace in 2 seasons now. 2 seasons now. We haven't won Crystal Palace. We've drawn them twice and they've won us once. So it's going to be a very, very tough game that I'm expecting because these guys are very tricky. And this is their main man. Obviously, this was one of the players that Emery wanted to get into Arsenal Football Club because he felt he was good enough to be an Arsenal player. And let's be real, he's a very, very top player. Some players are just unlucky to remain in some certain clubs. But this guy is someone that destroyed us under Emery and one of the people that made us to not get into the top 4 that season. So we're going to be expecting a very tough game against these guys. It's been a very, very torrid time against Crystal Palace. So I'm going to be expecting a very, very tough game. The next person on the list is this guy, Xavy. This guy is one guy that has really stepped up for Crystal Palace. Man, the guy is so skillful, right? Just like ZAHA, he can beat a man. So just imagine we're getting against a team that has got 2 very skillful players, 2 players that can actually beat the man. Do you know what I mean? They're going to be very, very, very dangerous. And honestly, he's one of the people that scares me. I'm not even going to lie to you. Relentless Football Talk. You're no more in the waiting room. Do you still want to talk to me? If you want to talk, come back into the waiting room and I'll try and get you in as soon as I just finish these previews. Yes, and ZAHA and Xavy will definitely be dangerous. They will be. And honestly, even the seasons that we played Crystal Palace, they didn't really have Xavy. Xavy had not stepped up. I don't think that he was in the team then. And they were always causing us problems. So I'm expecting a very, very difficult game against these guys. I am expecting a very, very torrid atmosphere against these guys. So these are the people that I worry about. And let's be real. This is Arsenal Football Club. This is a different season for us. And, it's been a topsy-turvy season for Arsenal Football Club. But listen, you never know. We've won how many games in a row now? 4 games in a row in our competition. So we're on a high and they're on a low. So I have to be optimistic as an Arsenal fan, isn't it? Thomas Partey, people. Thomas Partey. It's party time. Do you guys think this guy's going to start? Do you think Thomas Partey is going to start today, people? Because obviously he's back from injury and he's one player that I think can make the difference for Arsenal Football Club. He's one player that I know for sure and for certain Arteta is going to be trying to bring back into the team. But guys, let's not forget what happened the last time we rushed him. Because he was eager. He felt he could play. He told the manager he could play. And look at what happened. He went back to injury again. So we can't afford to lose this guy to injury. But at the same time, you're going to be looking at the team and wondering, do you want to start him? I will say yes, because obviously he looks like one of our best midfielders. Even if at all we haven't seen enough of him in the Arsenal shirt, he's maybe only started 2 full 90 minutes games since he came. He's been injured, and he's one of those things that you're just gonna be hoping he doesn't get back and then he goes back to injury again. And the next person is Martinelli, people. We were all scared. That this guy was going on a long-term injury. But we've been given an injury boost. We've been told that the guy is going to be available for the Newcastle game. So the question now is he going to be on the bench today to come in as an impact? Or should we just keep him and try and maintain him to get back to full fitness for the game against Newcastle? Honestly, in as much as the fan in me is thinking we should put this guy in the squad, that's the fan in me. But the manager in me is saying this guy should probably just be given a rest. Because he's like a golden boy, man. You don't want to risk him. You really don't want to risk this guy, man. And the way the team is playing right now, I think we can give this guy a rest, man. I don't want to risk it. I really don't want to risk it. The last person I'm going to talk about is this guy. Mustafi is going nowhere, people. He is going nowhere. Should I repeat it? He is going nowhere. Yes, I said it. Well, that's what Arteta said. I'm only relaying his message. Listen, people. Arteta has already said that he wants 5 defenders at the most. People that are going to be competing for places. And he also said in his pre-match conference that, listen, the present partnership is keeping a clean sheet. And it's going to be difficult to change it. So even Gabriel right now, I'm not even sure. But the only thing that tells me Gabriel might be starting, and I'm going to be doing a lineup very soon. The only thing that tells me Gabriel might be starting is because I saw Pablo Mari play the last game. He's played 3 games in a row. Perhaps we want to give him a rest. But let's be real, defenders don't need as much rest as like all the other players that run up and down. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not sure about this. But what you need to know is this guy is going to stay. I know many people are not happy about that. But listen, we need squad depth. So it is what it is, people. It is what it is. So, Relentless Football, I'm going to try and get you in now. I'm just going to take a sip and some music. Yes, my conditions. How are you all doing today? I'm going to be talking to Relentless Football in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, what's up? Can you hear me today? No, I still can't see him. Don't press anything. Do not press anything. Just talk to me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. I think you must have pressed something that took you out of the room. That's what normally happens. How are you doing, Nathaniel?
I'm well. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for calling and thanks for fixing your device today, because everyone seems to be getting it right except you. I think I need to start fining you for that.
So I can't lie. I'm a bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous.
Why? Why are you nervous? We've won 4 games in a row. Arsenal has won 4 games in a row. Why are you nervous? So tell me, what's your formation and what's your prediction?
You got ZAHA, you got Xavy, you got what's the guy's name that always scores the penalties for them? He always turns up against us.
Is it Milanovic?
They're like they're a bogey team,
Well, in the last couple of years, yeah. In the last couple, yeah. So you
they're a tricky team,
I know they're a tricky team. That I've said it already that we haven't won these guys in the last 2 seasons. So obviously it's going to be a tough game for us. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we are on the front foot right now with the way we're playing, and doesn't that give you any sort of positive vibes?
I've been positive all week. But I think when it gets to match day, you start getting butterflies in your stomach. You understand? So for me, we are on a good run of form, which I am proud of the team, and I have given. I am a bit critical of Arteta, but I've given him credit for switching up the team. But today we need to continue to keep the momentum. I know Crystal Palace, they're not the best team to play when you're trying to keep momentum, because they always come You know, they have one job to it's just to frustrate the big teams.
Mm.
But we've seen they can concede goals.
Mm.
You know, they can see 7 against
Yep.
Liverpool. We just have to go out there and say, you know what, even though you guys are, our bogey team, we're gonna go out there and say, you know what, Arsenal, we need to go out there, be aggressive, be on the front foot. And I don't want to see them from minute 1 already in our box. You know how we start games.
But you know what?
They're already in our box. It's like, what's going on? It's like they kick off and then boom, they're right in our box. It's like, I don't understand what's going on. We need to go out there and put our foot on the gas and just put our foot on the necks and say, you know what, we're gonna score the first goal. We're gonna try to.
Yeah. So just one thing, yeah.
Buried by the first half.
Yeah, just one thing. It's not.
Ideal world.
I
want us to be up to.
Hang on a minute. Let me just say something. Can you hear me? Hang on a minute. I was gonna say something, right? Because you said, you were talking about being on the front foot from the start. I watched that game against Liverpool, right? And honestly, no one would believe that game was going to end 7-0 because Liverpool were playing absolute nonsense in the early first half. Honestly, these guys were playing so well, we thought they were going to finish Liverpool. And all of a sudden, they capitulated. And that's because they messed up with their chances, right? So I'm expecting these guys to be coming at us. Because what I watched in Liverpool was not a clear reflection of that game. I'm not even going to lie. They capitulated later on and all of a sudden just started, leaking goals and everything. But that particular game, the first 20 minutes, man, they almost annihilated Liverpool. It was unbelievable that game ended 7-0.
Would you start Partey today?
That's another thing I was going to ask you. So, first and foremost, tell me your quick lineup because this show is a very short show because I need to prepare for my watch along, right? So, tell me your quick lineup and then, we'll take it from there. So, quickly, what's your starting 11 for today?
Obviously, Leno in goal, right back.
No doubt.
Ainsley.
Ainsley is not. Ainsley.
So Mari.
Are you speaking about Ainsley as a manager now? Because you definitely know Ainsley is not going to start. Because let's be real, the last few games, Bellerin has not been bad, whether we like it or not.
Do you want me to go with the lineup I would choose or the lineup that Mikel's going to choose?
All right, then. I'll shut up then. Go with your lineup.
Because we already know Mikel. He's going to pick Heki B at right back, Granit Xhaka.
Yeah.
I might actually pick Granit Xhaka because I don't want to start Partey. I don't know. I have a bad feeling. I wouldn't start him today. So, center back pairings, I would put Pablo Mari, Rob Holding. I mean, even though I don't really rate Rob Holding that highly, he is a very good backup, and he's English, and I would keep him, but not as a first choice center back. And plus, they've been playing pretty well together, him and Mari. So, if it's not broken, there's no need to fix it. You understand? Left back, obviously the best left back in the league.
Yep.
Kieran Tierney.
Yep.
A double pivot of Mohamed El Nani. I know that sounds really. I actually, you know what? I don't really rate Ceballos, but you know what? I'll actually put Mohamed El Nani and Ceballos.
Really?
Call me crazy, but I actually do.
Okay.
I actually do. I'll
okay.
do it.
So it's quite funny that you say that because obviously. I know you don't like Xhaka for some reason I don't know. You don't like him for some of his shortcomings, but
I mean I can push Xhaka. I can push Xhaka in there. I mean it's not like Mohamed El Nani is like way better than him. You know what? I
feel Xhaka is better than El Nani. I personally feel Xhaka is better than El Nani when it comes to positioning, when it comes to long balls, in my opinion. There are certain things that El Nani is better.
I'll say they're on the same level.
Not really. Well, that's my opinion anyway. That's my opinion. But anyway, go on. Sorry, go on. Because I'm gonna have to take Baby
Number 10. Number 10 is a bit tricky. I was kind of thinking about this, but I actually go with Emil Smith Rowe. I know he's been playing a lot recently, but I'm sure he wants to play, so I'll put Emil Smith Rowe.
I think he's definitely gonna be starting.
Yep.
Go on.
Left wing, I put Aubameyang, even though I don't really like him on the left, but I put Aubameyang on the left. Right wing, I love Pepe, but you know what? Bukayo Saka has really, really been playing well like the past month, so I had to.
He's been playing well. He's been playing well for the last. Let me say something there. Yeah, he's been playing very well. He says Saka has been playing well for months. No, he's been playing well for more than a year now, and that's since when Pepe has been in the team, and he's played 4 positions. So I'm just trying to correct you on that, not just months. So
no, I understand what you're saying, but this season before like December, Bukayo Saka has kind of been just kind of been hung out to dry in a way, if you understand what I'm
It was
trying
still
to
the
say.
best
Because
player in spite of how
he's been
bad we
playing
were.
sometimes, and I feel like he's having to carry the team. And at the same time, he's a very good player, and he's obviously better than your average 19-year-old. But you don't want to play him too much. So that's why I was kind of saying he was a bit poor before December, in my opinion. But I mean, he has been picking it up lately. So you have to start in the obviously my guy like a Zet, a Zet up top. I'm telling you, he the French Aguero, bro.
Okay. Cool. Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot. That's close to what I was gonna choose. So, Bemi guys, see you in the waiting room. I'm gonna get you in now. So just lastly before you go, because this is a very short show, right? I need to quickly get going. Obviously, I'm gonna come back after the game as well, so we can always talk about that. So quickly, what's your predictions then?
With that lineup I just named, I think it will be a close. But I think we will score first, score second, then they will score, and then we would just kind of kill the game off.
So you feel it's a 2-1?
I'll say I'm going with a 3. I'll go with a 3-1, but it'll be a tight 3-1 if you get what I'm trying to say. Like they'll have their chances, we will have our chances, but since we're at home and I think we have a bit more quality up front, I think we'll beat them 3-1. We have to beat them 3-1.
All right then. All right, bro. Thanks a lot. Yeah. So I'm gonna be talking maybe to you guys later because today I'm gonna be doing a bit differently. Immediately after the game, I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna talk to a few people for 30 minutes. I'm gonna go off, and then later on, hopefully, if I get some guests like Kenny Ken and Co, I'll probably come back on again. So we'll be talking after the game. Yeah. All right then. Talk to you later.
All right.
Cheers.
See ya.
All right then. Cheers. Okie dokie. That was Relentless Football Talk, people. He's one of the guys that's been coming on my show recently. Thanks a lot for your support. Listen, his lineup seems fair, to be honest with you. It seems very, very fair. Baby guy, you are up next. Let's see if we can get Baby guy in. Yeah, he's an expert from Nigeria. Hello, Birmingham. How you doing? Can you hear me? Hello, Birmingham. Can you hear me? I cannot hear anything from you. Maybe he's having connection problems. I cannot hear anything from you, Birmingham. Emmanuel Oluwoye said, is it Olawoye? Is it? I can't see this properly. Olawoye, I think. Yeah, I share your nervousness, man. I think it's talking about Nathaniel. By the way, Birmingham, you are on mute. I saw you just muted, and I can't hear anything from you. Yeah? Maybe you should just call back in. What do you think about that? Call back in again, yeah? Come back into the waiting room and I'll get you in. I cannot hear anything from you for some weird reason. All right, people. So, I'm going to do a quick lineup here. My own lineup, quickly. Let's see what we've got here, people. Let's see what we've got. Let me take this guy off. I don't want to see his face. Mustafi, I don't want to see your face. Get out. All right, baby guys, come back again. Let's see if we can get him in this time. Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I can hear you now. I can hear some movement. How are you doing? He's gone out. Don't press anything, baby girl. Do not press anything. I can hear you. Don't press anything. If you press something, it's going to take you out.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Good. I can hear you, man. Everyone can hear you. What's up? How are you doing?
I'm very fine. Thank you, man.
How is Nigeria this evening? Very hot, I guess.
Great. I hope you're not as nervous about this game as I am.
Man, do you know one funny thing about me? Yeah? One thing about me is I'm so weird when it comes to football games because I always have this optimism. It just comes. It's just the way I am. I don't want to always. We're definitely gonna be concerned about ZAHA. Yes, Wilfred ZAHA. That's his name. That is his name. For God's sake, I made that mistake earlier. I was calling this guy Louis ZAHA. Can you imagine? Anyway, I digress. My brain got frozen there. So listen, I just have this optimism all the time. That's just the way I operate. Even when I play football games, sometimes my teammates could be saying stuff like, "Oh, these guys were in the top." I'm like, it doesn't matter. You tie your shoelace the same way these guys tie their shoelace, right? The only difference is the size of the leg. But listen, we're all men at the end of the day, so who cares? That's just how I am. That's just how I am, really. Anyway, quick one. So, tell me, what is your formation today and what are your predictions? Start with the formation. What are you going to start with?
Okay, well, my lineup for today, honestly, I think it'll be like pretty similar to the lineup we've had. Leno in goal, Tierney, left back, The center back pairing is where I might alter things a bit because I'll bring Gabriel back into the team.
Really?
Also because
Okay.
yeah, I will bring him back into the team.
Really?
Also because we're playing Newcastle again on Monday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can always bring Mari back into the team, but I think that Gabriel deserves to start again. And also, he had COVID. It's not like he had an injury or something, right? So it's not like it's really like a problem where you need to like he's easing back into the game. I think once he's healthy again, he can easily play and he's been training. So I'll bring Gabriel back into the team.
So
And obviously, I'll
you're
bring
telling me you're gonna
Martinelli back as
bench?
well.
So you're telling me you're gonna bench Pablo Mari, who seems to be the calmest defender in that team, the person that brings a bit of steadiness into the team, because he's making Rob Holding look like I don't know, Super Mario right now. Let's be real. So
Yeah,
and
I mean, I understand that.
Gabriel
was the player of the month for 3 seasons.
he was
he has earned the right.
he was our player.
in my opinion.
He was our player of the year. I agree, right? At the same time, he made several mistakes recently against Tottenham, against Everton. I'm just putting that to you to consider.
Valid.
So this
And if
this
you
is
make
just
a mistake today, then you know that you will use Mari going forward, right?
But the question now is: has Mari made any mistakes since he's been playing?
But Mari hasn't played as many games as Gabriel has.
Fair point. But he's played 4 games. But fair point. Don't mind. I'm trying to get into your head. Anyway, go on.
I will use Gabriel and I'll bring Holding back as well. I mean, because Holding seems to be the one who. I mean, I know we used David Luiz and that like right center back position against Newcastle, but Holding just signed a new contract. He's going to be hyped. He's going to be, I'll just use him, right? And then obviously Bellerin as well. In midfield, I would use Xhaka and Ceballos.
Okay.
I like Xhaka and Ceballos works for me a lot. While I like El Neni, I think El Neni goes back way too many times, right? Like sometimes just like drive forward, man. Like don't always make the safe option and go back. And I think Ceballos will drive forward. And also because I think Newcastle is going to attack us, I think it's important that we also attack them.
You mean Crystal Palace?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we can attack them early. And, maybe sometime during the second half, I can bring up Thomas Partey back. He's the one I believe needs to be eased into the game. So I'll bring him back. And I'll go Aubameyang, left attacking, Smith Rowe in the middle, Saka down the right, and Lacazette in front.
Oh, okay.
That would be my lineup.
Okay, interesting one. So what's your predictions then?
I honestly, I think we're going to win. We're at home. It's Crystal Palace. I'll say 3-1. Because they're very dangerous. ZAHA and that Milojevic, I think that's his name. Those two guys, and if they bring on Ebere Eze as well, who has been dangerous, I think they can get a goal. But I do believe we'll beat them. 3-1 will be my prediction.
Cool. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Thanks a lot for calling. Hopefully, if you're free and you're not asleep, you guys can always come back immediately after the game. I'm gonna do this again to get your you people's opinions. I'm gonna have to do the lineup very quickly now before they release it. I want to do mine and see if I'm good enough to be a manager. Anyway, I'll talk to you very soon here.
Yeah,
talk later. Cheers. Bye. That was Bemiga from Nigeria, people. It's 5 minutes to the lineup time. I'm going to be doing my lineup. Let's see how good I am and how wrong the other guys are. All right, people, let's get straight into it. Let's go to my drawing board. Quickly. So, who am I going to start? I'm going to be looking at Lacazette over there. I'm sure you guys can see it on the screen. I'm also going to be looking at my Ninja boy that ran away to England. Let's see. Who else am I going to be starting on the left-hand side? Obviously, Martinelli is back, but I don't think he's going to be starting. So, we'll probably have to put Aubameyang up there as well. Let's see. In the middle, who are we going to put in the middle? Emil Smith-Rowe came in the last game, so I think he was benched because they were going to use him for this game. That's the only number 10 or valid number 10 we've got in this team, right? Will Pepe or Willian start? I'm not sure, people. You know what? Ateta can actually come and just surprise everyone. But you know what? I'm probably going to start Partey, man. He looks like he's back. I think he's back. I'm going to start him. Yeah, I'm going to start him. Or should they bring him from the bench? No, I'm going to start him. I'm going to start him with Xhaka. Yeah, I'm going to start him with Xhaka. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's have it this way. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I could be talking rubbish, who knows? But listen, I'm the manager here, so no one argue. Don't argue with me. Do not argue with me, people. This is my formation. This is my house. I have the rules. Let's see. Do you know what? Yeah, I would have loved to start two left. I would have loved to start two left backs, two left-footed center halves, but it's not done these days, isn't it? But I don't see the problem of not being able to start both of them. Honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna start holding just because of what Arteta said. Arteta said it's gonna be difficult to change a side that's got clean sheets. So I'm gonna be going with that. And honestly, I think I agree with him, not just because of what he said. Now I'm a bit torn between Mari or Gabriel. I'm not sure, man. Mari played the last game, and because he played the last game, they probably wouldn't start him. Just because of that. So where is Gabriel here? Where is Gabriel? I can't find Gabriel. I don't have Gabriel in my team. I don't have him in the team. I don't have him in the freaking team. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, there he is. I used his surname. What's wrong with me? I'm only gonna do this because Mari. I'm still a bit not sure about that, guys. I am not sure about that. I have to be honest. I'm not sure. I have a feeling. I just have a feeling. What's Emmanuel said? Emmanuel said Willian must never start. Man, you guys should leave Willian alone now. You guys should leave him. He's an old man. Leave him alone. Where's Turney, people? Karen Turney. Yeah. Karen Turney. I think this looks good. Then, guess where I'm gonna start, people? Rusan. I'm gonna start Rusan, people. Yay! Manager of the month. I'm sorry, Rusan, you're not making my team. I was just playing. You're not making my team. I'm sorry. I was just playing. Yeah. I apologize. Let me know you have to come in. Yeah. I'm sure you guys thought I was mad. Don't worry, I'm not getting mad. I am not getting mad. Anyway, this is my lineup, people. This is my lineup. We're gonna wait to see how close we are. So Bemiga, Nathaniel, who got it right? Who got it right? We're going to wait for 1 minute now to see the lineup, and then I'm going to end the show. Listen, people, I'm going to be doing a quick post-match analysis immediately after the game. I'm going to come on here. I would like you guys to come on as well. I'm going to share the stream very soon for that, and you guys can come on. Then after that, hopefully, I should be getting Kenny Ken if they are free, Kenny Ken and Ada. Hopefully, I should be getting them to come on, and we're going to do another post-match analysis with my guests. So make sure you tune in immediately after the game, people. Right now, let me just quickly check what the starting lineup is. And guess what? If you've seen it before me, please let me know what the starting lineup is. Ooh. Let's see. Starting lineup. It's not out yet. Can you imagine? It's a squad. Let's see what the starting lineup is. It's not refreshed yet. We just have to wait. Dun. We're gonna see who got it right. Whether my lineup was close enough, or maybe I'm just talking absolute rubbish. There you go. What? I think almost everyone got it wrong. Jesus. So you've got Lacazette. I think I got that right. Yeah, we've got Lacazette. I got that right. We got Xhaka. I got that right. Smith, I got that right. I think most of us got this. Most people didn't have Xhaka in their team, did they? Emeka Aubameyang. Dani Ceballos. That's what you said, Nathaniel. But you were not even sure. So it's Dani Ceballos and Granit Xhaka. So I think where most of us got it wrong is the midfield pairing. And guess what? Neither Gabriel or Mari is starting. And guess who's starting at left back? Maitland-Niles. What happened to Turney? Let's look at the substitutes. Turney is not in the squad, people. Oh my days, this doesn't look good. That means he's probably injured. Damn. So Thomas Partey on the bench, which means they'll bring him in. You've got Joe Willock, you've got Willian, Pepe, That's a strong bench. That's a very, very strong bench. Let's be real. So Gabriel is on the bench. Pablo Mari is not even in the squad. It's not in the squad. What's happening? Jesus Christ. Anyways, let me just see what Emmanuel is saying. Emmanuel said Tony and Mari aren't even in the bench. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened there. Maybe, just maybe, maybe they're injured. You never know. Maybe they're injured. So that simply means I'm just going to have to fix this. So you've got Ceballos. I'm just going to have to fix this now. So this guy is not there, obviously. Karen is not there. Chambers is on the bench. So I'm going to put him on the bench. Danny Ceballos is starting. I'm going to put him here. Partey is not starting, so I'm going to have to remove him. Emerick Aubameyang, obviously. Bench. I think Willock is on the bench as well. Rusan is on the bench. Pepe is on the bench. Partey is on the bench. Nketiah is on the bench. Metanaz is starting. On the left side, obviously. Yeah, on the left side. Let's see. Who else? Luis is starting. I mean, I like Luis. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I like him because I think he's a very good leader, in my opinion. Yeah. So this is what we've got. Okay, so these are all the substitutes, basically for each position. That's how this arranges it. Okay. So this is the starting lineup, people. Cool. I'm gonna save this. Let me just see what Popul is saying here. Ainsley should be on the right to handle Eze and ZAHA. Turney played 120 minutes versus. So if he should play on the right, who's gonna play left? That's the only player right now in the squad that seems to be able to play that position in the left. Kolasinac is left, has gone. So I don't really see the point of him starting on the right when we got Bellerin. You understand what I'm saying? Except you want to start putting Saka there. And honestly, for me, Saka wastes in the left back. He causes more danger going up front, in my opinion. You know. But anyway, listen, that's the lineup, people. Say what you can, but the manager has made his decision. Who am I to say any other thing? Listen, people, I appreciate everyone that's called in, everyone that's commented, everyone that said their piece. I really, really appreciate it. Make sure you come after the game. I'm going to put the link out very soon. And also, there's a player ratings link below this video. I'm going to be doing a watch along as well during the game. The player ratings is going to be there. The player ratings link is there. Immediately after the game, you can click that link, do your player ratings, and let me know what you think. I'm going to be doing the review of the player ratings later tonight. So please endeavor to do it. All right, people, thanks a lot. And I will be seeing you guys after the game. Take care and cheers.